Ladies and gentlemen, this is Archie Trehorn, and this week's episode is brought to you by KYX Files Podcast. Go give them a like and share, because we love them.
Come with us and imagine, if you will, a world of dragons, giants, wizards, and the many mythical creatures of old.
And the dwarves!
A world where magic abounds and tales.
You didn't mention the dwarves! There's a dwarf on the show!
A world where...
Oh, shut the hell up! I'll do the damn intro. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Archie Trehorn, the dwarf, and this is Foretold Fiction.
You doing all right over there, Jeff?
Yeah, that's some of the private stock there, brother.
Yeah, it's the good stuff. But about you, Archie? You making it there, bud?
I'm really thirsty.
Yeah, the cottonmouth is bad over here.
I don't have any cotton in my mouth.
It's a saying. Jeff, you haven't explained cottonmouth to him?
Yeah, he's pretty new to the whole smoking marijuana thing.
All right, well, hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Foretold Fiction. I'm your host, Dylan, here with my co-hosts, Jeff Wooderson and Archie Trehorn. And Jeff got us hooked up with a backpacking trip over here to Europe.
I'm sorry, man. It's been a minute. It's definitely been a minute. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, get it together, Jeffy. We got any fucking snacks in here? I'm getting really, really hungry. I don't know why.
Did they not have? Did dwarves not smoke back in the day?
I don't really know how all that works.
Archie, you ever passed around a pipe with the dwarves back in the day?
We drink our weight. We don't smoke it.
Well, this is the new world, man.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's a good time. So, like I said, there's a few fables over here in Europe, so we had to come over, and we're spending a couple weeks backpacking across Europe, talking to a few different guests, and stop number one is in Amsterdam, of course, because our guest this week, this is where he claims home. This week we're talking to Arlo. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, man. You could just call me Arlo.
Well, it's good to meet you, Arlo.
Pleasure's all mine, brother.
Well, we definitely appreciate you bringing us to your favorite coffee shop here.
Well, try the space cake, man. It's far out.
I would, but it looks like Archie just finished off the last of the space cakes.
Oh, brother. You're gonna be in for a wild ride.
Archie, you know, edibles are a hell of a lot stronger than smoking it, right?
You sound funny. Really? What'd you say I just finished eating?
Yeah, those are called space cakes, Archie. That's those cakes that you just had are full of...
Archie, you weren't supposed to eat that whole thing, brother.
Well, you ate 4 of them. We had enough for all of us.
This is gonna be groovy, man.
Yeah, especially for Archie.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be just fine. I'm just gonna sit back and stroke my axe. You guys take care of this for a while. I'm gonna take a break.
Yeah, Archie just isn't even worried about being on the mic anymore at this point. Anyway, so Jeff, we appreciate you getting this hooked up, man. So you got a hold of the wizards that we were talking about, the magical being that we heard so much from Buck and Fergus about. So this isn't the magical being that they met, right? This is somebody else.
Well, as you know, my researching is pretty extensive, and I seem to be pretty good at finding lore and information from the old world.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's all those old insurance connections that you have.
Well, you know, legal insurance deals, of course.
Oh, yeah. I mean, nobody's accusing anybody of anything.
I've never done anything illegal in insurance deals. I've made a lot of connections over the years. Anybody out there that's looking for me, Jeff Woodison is my name. That's the real name I have. I just wanted to make that clear.
All right. Well, now that we've got that cleared up.
I used to be an insurance claims agent in Clarksville, Tennessee, and I was also a semi-professional golfer. We got to stick to that script. Settle down, man. Nobody's pressing you, brother.
Speaking of which, Arlo, so we, have you listened to our episodes? You aware of the podcast?
Oh, I'm very hip, son.
So then what we do on this show is we talk to characters from the old world, the fables. We haven't had a wizard on the show yet, so we've been excited to get around to this episode.
Why do you think I had my people get a hold of Jeff? This was pretty strategic to come meet with you guys.
Is that right? So, okay, well then let's get this started here. So we got to get into your backstory first of all. Where's the story of Arlo start? Where are the wizards coming from? What can you tell us about the old world that we don't already know?
Well, a long time ago, me and some other mortal humans, we found magic, and this was back when the giants ruled the earth, man. Yeah, as most stories go, power struggle, people wanting to lead, be on top, and it just always goes that way. Money, power, all of it, man, and I'm just not about all that jazz. I didn't want to be a part of all of that, I found myself a place, and I buckled down. I may have had a part to play, I may have helped stop the end of the earth, but are we really here to talk about all that right now? I think you guys are looking for some of these fables, as you call it over here, and you need me to get to them.
Well, we definitely would appreciate the hookup, but we also want to talk to you, learn some shit about you specifically.
Well, I used to not be this ever so loving, peaceful wizard, as you might know. I once did play a role in saving the earth, but that's just all. It's just not groovy, man.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and cover the non-groovy stuff here real quick, just to get through it, so everybody knows where you're coming from, and then we'll get into the more groovy side of things. So you said back in the day, in the old world, when the giants were still in charge of everything, you and some other mortals, you said you're human originally?
Originally, yeah.
All right, so you and the other humans discovered magic.
It's pretty far out, man.
It is. It's definitely far out. How'd you guys come across magic? Where'd that come from?
Well, deep inside of a mountain, man. These giants didn't want us to find it. It was the sole source of power to this planet. We found it, and it changed us. I often wonder if the giants were always as big as they were, if the same powerful crystal that gave us all our power and might may have changed them too, before my time. I don't know.
So you and the other humans, you find magic, you start putting it to use. So it changed you guys. How so? I mean, do you live longer? Are you immortal? What's the deal here?
Oh, I've been around for generations upon generations, man. We found immortality, of course. And then we started building the world, and the giants and us worked hand in hand to make this place beautiful, till it wasn't. I had to be something I never wanted to be. You know, I didn't want power, but there's some of us that got these powers that wanted total control. And isn't that just the way of the world, man? It's all this fighting and war and not enough peace and love, brother. Yeah, I know what you're talking about when it comes to having a lot of power. I've done a lot of, not shady business deals, but a lot of tough business deals that where I made all my money to retire early. You know, I know exactly what you're talking about. Somehow, little man, I don't think that you do.
So you guys find immortality. Now I'm curious, you keep talking about how people wanted power and all this. Are you saying that the other wizards...
Yeah, just one of them.
Okay, so wait, how many humans were there back in this time? How many wizards ended up coming of this?
We all found magic, man. At one point, all humans could use magic.
Did all of them become wizards?
No, not everyone was as gifted as the next. You know, some of us are beacons to it, and others just can use it. It's hard to explain when you're talking about these things. Magic is... It's not really something you can explain with full understanding, man. It's kind of like when you're smoking and then you go do a peyote trip, brother. You just along for the ride and you don't know how it's going to end up. That literally makes 100% of understanding. I get you completely. Little man, why are you trying so hard to be cool? Hey, Archie.
Yeah?
You snoring.
Oh, sorry.
Those space cakes will put you down, man.
Oh, man, I think I ate too many of those.
You doing all right, bud?
I'm starting to freak out a little bit, honestly.
Well, it's gonna be cool, man.
Well, where's me axe?
I don't think that you need your axe right now, brother. Yeah, little guy, just hang out. It'll be all right.
Yeah, Archie, your axe is safe, man. Don't worry about it. We're all good here, man. Have yourself some water. Make sure you're staying hydrated.
You guys hear that?
Hear what?
I could swear I heard something.
He's paranoid.
Yeah, he's hitting the peak of it, man. He's gonna be climbing for a little while longer too. That's gonna be rough.
I'm not climbing. I can't even stand up.
You'll find out what we mean, man. But anyway, Arlo, you said that not all of the wizards wanted to go down the same path. And you said there was one other wizard who was particularly in the wrong here, it sounds like. Am I correct saying that?
Yeah, man. He, don't get me wrong, he led many astray. He became drunk in the power, brother, and it consumed him. And he just wanted more and more and more. And, man, he almost ended the entire planet.
Yeah, you mentioned a couple times that you saved the Earth. I mean, how did that come about?
Oh, I just played a part in a role that I was supposed to play.
So, what was threatening the Earth at the time?
A great and powerful source was summoned, man. It was a big, powerful demon. And I know you guys have been, looking for this for a while, man. You'll find out more as we go, but, I happen to know you had, Osiris on your show.
Yeah. Episode number 1.
Look into him if you want to find out about the old world.
Wait, are you saying Osiris is the demon that was summoned?
Do I have to tell you, or do you already know the answer?
All right, I've had just about enough of this parable bullshit. Now, are you gonna tell us what we're looking for, or do we just need to pack up and go?
Listen, little dwarf brother, I'm not trying to press anyone. I'm just saying. The answers are all there. You've been led to me all this time. Yes, Osiris is the key to the answers that you seek.
So, the old world, story from what we've uncovered so far, which I'm sure you've heard listening to the podcast. All we know at this point is that the giants were in charge. You said that the humans found magic, became wizards, and there was a power struggle. Now, from what we learned from Archie, there was a great warring period between a lot of different people.
Yeah, the Dark One is what we're gonna call the Rogue Wizard. You know, he raised up armies, and then, of course, ending with the summoning of such a catastrophic beast of a creature summoned from the very depths of hell. Man, it's a fuck story. Why are you trying to bring the mood down by learning about this? Okay, here we go. War and all the terribleness. The Dark One was summoning, as much as he could. He wanted the entire earth to himself. He wanted full and all power. But he didn't realize what he was summoning in Osiris. And I shouldn't be telling y'all this, but hey, we're here. So someone had to figure out how to restore Osiris to a manageable size. That someone was me.
So you ultimately ended the Great War of the Old World.
I don't like to take trophies for anything, man, but yeah, and when I did that, I put away any of that ever being me again. And became a peace and love kind of wizard, brother.
Hey, that makes sense to me, man. So listen, I don't want to drag you through any more buzzkill. So, since you got into the peace and love side of things, what have you been up to? Well, let's bring it back a little bit. So, after the old world got taken down, a lot of the creatures and old legends weren't around anymore, and humans rose up and sort of took over the planet. So you've been hanging out over here in Europe the whole time?
Yeah, man.
What's Arlo been up to in the more recent times, in the new world?
Lot of sex, brother.
So, what kind of sex you talking about? You having sex with animals? You having sex with other wizards? You having sex with women? You didn't specify.
Little man, how come you're always trying to find out the most fucked up sexual things about people? I've listened to the episodes. No, man, well, there was that one time in college, right? Yeah, Jeffrey really liked pulling horns in college.
I said it was one time, and I never said I pulled any horns. How come when I ask these questions, it always gets turned back on me? I just want to know these things.
Yeah, man, 'cause you're a little perv.
I am not a pervert. I am trying to get good content for the show.
No, I'm saying, have I laid with a unicorn? Absolutely. Have I been with a minotaur? Far out. Have I been with thousands of women? Not as many as I had hoped, but, not everybody likes hippies.
But I imagine the hippie scene over in Amsterdam is pretty rich, right? I mean, there's got to be a reason that you're here. Is it just because of the weed? Is it the nature? What brings you here?
Oh, man, it's the magic that flows between the souls.
I'm going to be honest, this isn't making any sense to me.
See, we're not on the same wavelength, brother. I'm telling you what, I'm starting to really like you, Arlo. I can get down a couple of space cakes and I can hear what you're putting up.
I can pick up what you're putting down.
That's what I said. A nickel for a dime for a nickel. I just feel stellar. Yeah, he's feeling it, man.
Archie, you ever feel the magic between the souls over there, bud?
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm just wondering, you sound like you're having a good time. You're picking up what he's putting down, like you said.
Y'all are gonna be feeling the magic soon.
Jeff, did that sound threatening or like a good time? I couldn't tell.
Arlo, I'll just put a little something in your drinks to make this a fun ride.
All right, listen.
Oh, boy.
After the ethereal episode...
Oh, God, we're drugged again. I guess, a little bit of chakra might happen.
Oh, no, not again!
Nah, man, nothing like that. I'm not here to fiddle with your dipsticks, brothers. I'm just having a good time.
So what's in our drinks?
Oh, a whole nice mixture of some good acid.
Oh, fuck.
What do you mean, oh, fuck?
I know what he's talking about. And the last time I had that, I had a dragon fucking doing chakra on me.
No, that actually happened.
Wait, huh?
Yeah, that actually happened.
Damn it!
Yeah, I don't know what kind of weird stuff y'all have been doing, man, but, dragons have always been kind of touchy-feely when you get to know them.
Yeah, we found that out the hard way.
Can we please not talk about that? I've got a really good, high going on here, and I'm feeling good, and I really would not like to go down memory lane.
Well, just to catch Arlo up to speed, I mean, you heard the ethereal episode, right?
Oh, yeah.
So then, yeah, you know where we've been in that sense. I gotta be honest, man. I was not ready to settle into any kind of acid trip here, but I'm one of the roll with it kind of guys. Jeff, you gonna be good when that sets in?
This is probably gonna be terrible. I haven't done any acid since like 82, but whatever.
So, Arlo, just out of curiosity, is this like regular acid or is this some kind of like magic level acid?
Oh, it's knock you on your ass magic acid, baby.
So are we about to all be on the moon here?
Oh, we're gonna go for a wild ride through the stratosphere, brother.
All right, well, everybody, strap in.
I'm strapped in. I think I'm about to blast off. It's getting really weird in here, fellas. Do you see all this?
Oh, boy. I haven't done this in a while, and I can tell this is gonna be a good time. I just want to be clear, guys. We're not gonna be releasing anybody's chakra, okay?
I would muchly appreciate that, because I'm about to lose my shit.
I'm not sure where to take it now. We're on acid in Amsterdam with a wizard. Like, what the fuck do we do now?
Guys, let's just have a fun time. I gave you the answers that you wanted from me. Now let's just chill out and trip away. So this one time, I was out on the golfing and, some guys met me and they had briefcases and they were with this mob family and they offered me this, this deal. And I, at the time I was young and I didn't understand anything. And sure, what young guy wouldn't want to be a part of the mob and, insurance deals for them and stuff.
I remember when I was in the mountain feeling like this and my family together and we hadn't been taken by the dragons and I just feel so damn good and I miss it. I miss war and all the crazy shit we all did as family, drinking barrels of ale and fucking like animals.
Of course, Taco Bell is like the pinnacle. We're ready for a floor to sleep on and some Taco Bell for sure.
So, was with this giant one time, man, and we had found a whole field of what you would call peyote, and we smoked that shit for weeks. The damage we did to them lands just by pure accident was just pure bliss, man. I think I'm freaking out. You are freaking out, brother.
Yeah, man, I just don't even know how to explain the thoughts that are going on right now.
But Arlo, I mean, you're a wizard, man. You've got to have the answers. Like, what is life, man? What is this universe, man?
That's the problem. We don't know.
Not even the wizards know?
No, man. The Dark One was trying to figure all that out, and look what happened. Why do you just even want to know?
So should we just not even ask, just enjoy it?
Give a fuck, brother. Oh, God, I really liked that. For so long I wanted to know what it meant, and I think now I don't.
Did it just get really real?
I don't know, man.
We've been here for a long time.
Yeah, man. God, I've almost filled up the memory card on this episode already.
Yeah, I'm real worried. Don't pay too much attention to some of the stuff I was saying. That was just the drugs, man.
Starting to sound like me, man.
I think we've all learned a lesson here, and that's just not to ask too many questions. I think I really got that epiphany out of this, man. I appreciate you, Arlo. That was a good journey, my man.
Anytime, brother. Well, now that I've taken you guys on this spiritual journey, I need to inform you of something. Your next stop, you're gonna be taking a trip to, Chechnya. If you're down, brothers.
What's in Chechnya?
Furthermore, what in the fuck is Chechnya?
It's a country, buddy.
I think it's a city, actually.
Agree to disagree.
It's actually a Republic of Russia, man. Get your geography down.
I didn't know that you were such a geography expert there, Arlo.
I mean, he has been around for like all of human history, so.
That's a fair point.
So wait, what's waiting for us in Chechnya then?
Yeah, man, you're gonna go meet this big, bear fella, if you will, named Igor, man.
Wait, an actual bear?
He's a part of your path to enlightenment, brothers.
Wait, so is this kind of like the buck situation where he's a talking animal that is part of this weird science
Look at you asking
experiment?
questions you already know the answers to, man.
But now we're going to Russia. See, the buck situation was in the U.S., and he said it was real sketchy. Him and Fergus have some...
Not sketchy on this side of the world, brother. Igor's a good personal friend of mine that I helped get set up.
All right, so you've been acting as kind of a liaison for the...
Very much so, man.
Cool. All right. So were you a part of giving Igor his ability to talk?
I was a part of helping him escape, brother. And, part of me was responsible. And I had to make it right. And that Reginald fella, he's a part of your journey as well. And his hands aren't clean either.
Well, he made that pretty clear in the first episode.
Yeah, he's pretty open about that.
Yeah, man, that guy gives me the creeps.
He told us he pretty much is aware that he gives everybody the creeps. But apparently he's good at what he does. What he does exactly, I'm still not 100% sure of, but I guess we're going to find that out. That's what it sounds like.
So you're telling me we're going to a republic named Chechnya, and we're gonna meet a bear that talks?
Yeah, man.
Oh, hell yeah!
That's not the response I was quite expecting from you, Archie.
Well, I gotta be honest. Do you expect anything of the norm of these days? I am excited. We're going to a place I've never been. I'm gonna meet a bear that I probably get to drink ale with, and it's gonna be fun. And his name's Igor. What's more fun than that?
It sounds to me like the acid had a positive effect on Archie here.
I don't know what you're talking about, Dilly. I'm just in a great mood.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Let's pack it up. We've got all we've done here. We gotta hit the road, meet this Igor guy.
I'm not sure that his eagerness to meet Igor is great. See what I did there?
You're still not funny, Jeff.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, fellas, it seems like your journey continues without me. I'm glad I could take you on this spiritual ride, but it's time for me to make like a banana and get the fuck up on out of here.
What in the fuck? Where'd he go?
Arlo, you still in here, buddy?
He's gone.
Now that is how you make an exit. Bravo, Arlo. You done good. You done good.
Yeah, but he also left the coffee house check here for us to cover.
I knew that son of a bitch was gonna do something like that. You know, them hippie types, always leaving you with the bill.
Well, I mean, he did give us acid, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Don't worry, fellas. I'll pay for it.
Archie! Archie!
And there he goes.
Damn it, man.
Don't worry, Dylan, I got it.
Jeff, I hate putting all the expense on your black card all the time.
It's okay, man. Let me take a look at it. Oh. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a leak.
All right, man. Son of a... You fucking assholes! God damn it, and you left me all the fucking equipment to clean up, son of a bitch! I swear to God, dude.
I'll clean up all the equipment, Dylan, and I'll cover the check.
Nah, man, like we can split it up, man. I appreciate you. Well, how's the acid trip for you, man?
I didn't do any.
Mushrooms?
Nope.
Did you smoke any weed?
I just, did the mics and stuff.
I mean, there's still a couple joints here.
It was pretty weird.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna have a smoke before we pack up?
Honestly, if we could just get out of here and I could forget this. I really hate working for you guys, honestly. But, contracts, they're a bitch.
All right, well, everyone, thanks for coming to another episode of Foretold Fiction. We'll see you in Chechnya.
Yeah, Foretold Fiction, everyone. Jason Fix. It was a pleasure. What am I saying? This is really weird for me.